What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to Attack of the B-Team Survival. If you're wondering where I am, how did I get in this ravine? That's not the mud hole he was hiding in. Well, that's a very interesting story involving the tragic story of lost files. So, I'm gonna head out back up to my house, which in the last episode I claimed, built a little, and all you guys missed in that 30-minute recording session was simply the little mining, actually building the house, me talking about the me talking about the Biomes of Plenty mod, and then oh wait, forgot I have to morph. And the quest of the Promised Land. Well, I didn't actually do that, I just talked about it. So we're going to talk about that too. As you can see, this is my house. There we go. Very nice, isn't it? And there's Cosmo. Cosmo drains puddles because he sucks the life out of everything. And let's see what we got. Put that in there. I can make another furnace. To reiterate what I tried to say last recording session before, I just basically lost everything. The point of food. The main goal of Biomes of Plenty as a mod is to get to the Promised Land, and to get to the Promised Land you have to have the Ancient Staff. And to have the Ancient Staff you must have both Endstone, which I can get easily using Tinker's Construct as a mod, both Endstone and then Endstone and one gem from each of the different biome types. I think there's 6 or 7, or what? Okay, it's weird. Trying to these hopseed saplings to work. One of them did apparently, and they're in each of the biome types. Like as I'm centered here, that's why the reason I picked this spot. It's both cool and it's a nice location, but also, as you can see, here's where we were when we left off, right in the middle section right there. And here we have spawn and death points, but as we can see as I pass by, there's a lot of different kinds of biomes. There's snow, there's mountain, there's the hot springs biome, which has special water that gives you properties of regeneration, and then there's the marsh biome and some different biomes, and I haven't even gone that far after that yet. And so, it's a little late at night for me. Getting tired. I did find a potato. Found a potato last recording session. Each of the gem different types, which there's several. There's peridot, ruby. I think it's sapphire. A different kind of emerald and topaz. Each of those spawn in different sorts of biomes, which is why that's why you have to go to all the different sorts of biomes to get each one. And hopefully in a second here, I'm gonna 3, 1, 2. We're gonna dive back down into the cave. And we're gonna keep caving in that section and hopefully extract all useful materials out of it. With diamonds already. I believe in the first episode I talked about the concept of diamonds. Oh, speaking of the first episode, well, like Creeper looks at me funny. As you can see, I was able to change my skin to one of my custom-made skins. The face you'll see me use, the face and the color scheme you'll see me use for almost any skin I make that I want to use personally. I call it the Ender Hammer, and this version is power armor. Huh. What was that? Tiny spider. Tiny spider. What was, tiny spider. What is going on? I'm blind and there's things attacking me and, sky crane. What an interesting sounding hat. Did say I was going down in the ravine, didn't I? Oh, we can see a zombie suffocating in quicksand. And a lot of you just became outraged that I didn't use Batmore for something easier. I could have killed myself. I have killed myself. Don't worry, viewers. I have died before, and I'll do it again. Running. Should have slept. Should have set my spawn and slept. Too late for that now. I'm also too lazy to go all the way back. I believe at the end of this, we'll find... What is this? What is this? Why am I dying? It's right below me. I can't see again. This blindness. How frustrating is that? Aluminum. Oh! I almost forgot to talk about Galacticraft. Galacticraft, if you know, is the mod that allows you to go into space, and this has both Galacticraft Core and Galacticraft Mars. So, I don't know, I've never actually done it, not even in creative, because it just hasn't been that interesting for me. I have a friend who loves technical mods like that, and so that gives him great enjoyment. Why am I using my iron pick? I'd use a fossil! Oh my goodness. Fossils? Out of fossils in archaeology reported, I got a biofossil. That's one step. Relic. Fossils? You gotta have fossils to get fossils, basically. Because if you don't have fossils, you can't analyze stuff to get the DNA you need to get cloning your dinosaurs. And dinosaurs, of course, are the best part of this mod. That's frustrating. Nothing like good old iron ore. Iron is in vast quantities, which is a good point, which is a good thing, because, well, iron is not exactly... Well, it's good it's in vast quantities, I mean, because, it's necessary. You need a lot of it. A lot of it to do a lot of different things. Along with... diamonds are actually not that useful. Especially getting into, things like, Tinker's Construct. Diamonds you will not use. But it's a quick and efficient way to make sure you do not die immediately, as you saw. in last episode. Trying just to look for anything else that could be useful at the moment. No, there's some coal. Let's do some flying around. It's daytime already, and I forgot to set my spawn. Oh, a kitty! Hope it stays there. Knowing my luck, it will probably despawn. I do not know what biome is over the hill here. Oh my god, that's a lot of cats. Oh, this is interesting. What biome is this? Tropics. Obviously not Tropic Craft, though. Because that would be probably, well, that would be weird. Because I have no idea how. Because I have not gone to the tropics yet, as in Tropicraft tropics. Because, well, they're kind of difficult to get to. As in, they're just kind of annoying to get to. Because there's so much you have to do, and you have to drink the pina colada while sitting in a beach chair, and it has to be at sunsets. And sometimes in different biomes, sunset's hard to actually figure out what's sunset and what's not sunset. Trust me. When my friend actually told me drinking a pina colada while sitting in a chair at sunset, I didn't believe him. But, no, it's true, people. Heard it here. Not first. If you heard it here first, well, I suggest you go play Attack of the B Team now and try it out yourself. I am not kidding. I almost died there. Hate it when that happens. Smell the iron. Huh, weird. Like the good old. If you don't like digging and caving, I suggest you leave a note in the comments below then. And if I get a lot of votes for not doing it, I'll do it off camera instead, and we'll just do the fun stuff over. But I like talking. If you haven't seen, sometimes I run out of stuff to talk about, and then we're all screwed. But I must die very, very quickly. That is very fortunate, because I don't want to go blind again. There's a lot of ore for the thermal expansion mod. If you're wondering what, like, lead, tin, lead, there's silver somewhere over here. Yep, right there. And if you're wondering why I'm not getting all of that, it's because it's right now useless to me. Until I decide to pursue thermal expansion, sorry, not thermodynamics. Which will probably not be ever, because it's boring. Right now, as I'm recording this, I also have another mod finishing. I finished my touches in the beginning world on that, and I'm about to start that session, and that's the ore spawn mod, so I urge you to check it out after I start this, if you want to see me die a lot, even though I've already died several times and I've barely done anything. I decided on the ore spawn mod, it's easier. I've only played about 15 minutes of it, and then my camera went all out of whack, so I decided to just leave what I was doing and continue on. Because otherwise, you would just see me die continuously if I'd started something else. And no one likes to see someone die, unless you're weird. I'm pretty weird. I like watching people die. Just kidding. I don't. Dying's not fun. Even if it's in a video game. Especially if it's in a video game, it's extra not fun. Because you know you're still alive, but you can't do anything about it because you're dead. You know what I mean? Good. And a lot of resources. That's one of the advantages to Attack of the B Team, is there's just ores everywhere. And a lot of the ores, like the copper and aluminum, that are across they're across thermal expansion, tankers, and Galacticraft, they're all interchangeable. Like, I could stick it all in a smeltery, and it'd be completely usable with other mods. The other two mods. Another thing, B Team has a abundance of is the various ravines. As you see, I've already explored one or two, but other than that, there's just all over the place. I want to get over there. See some coal. Never have enough coal in the Attack of the B Team. Never. There's a lot of stuff that you need that requires coal. And like you know, smelting. Ha, funny. I crack myself up sometimes. Another advantage of living so close to hot springs is exposed to lava pools, so if I need obsidian, which I'm going to need, and I need lava for fuel for my smeltery, and just draining one of those lava pools is enough to fill several tanks. Oh dear, what? What? That doesn't make any sense. So you walk through this tropics, and I get the whole importance of like the sunflowers and stuff here, but why not? Just roll with it. There's a snow biome that way, and there's another biome like on the other side of this mountain headed that way. If you kill myself a squid and utilize the properties of that morph. Copper. Gravel ore is really nice because it doesn't take, it takes basically a shovel of any grade to mine it. Or you can always dig under it and drop it onto torches, which is a very cheaty way to get resources early on. Because when smelted, they... I hear something bad. It died. When smelted, they have just the same effect as normal ingots, so... Oh, look at that, more iron. Never gonna run out of iron. Like, I won't have to go out and get iron for a fair amount now. I'm gonna get, thinking ahead, now that I have these fossils, what I'm gonna need to get is cactus. Because the most important part of fossils in archaeology, the most important machine, the cultivator, needs cactus greens to craft. And when they break, you have to recraft them. And they give you everything back except the cactus green and the glass. Glass, easy enough to get. I mean, look at all this sand that we're around. But other than that, cactus greens, kinda difficult. Actually gonna do some cruising. Two stacks of iron ore already. Wow. That'd be a fair amount if I had a smeltery going. I don't yet, but so it's 2 stacks of iron bars. Oh dear. What kind of biome is this? Timber. I completely forgot the F3 interface was up yet. Descend into this ravine. See if I can find some diamonds or some fossils. And this is not coal. This is silicone. Probably the most useless thing on the face of the planet, in my opinion. Iron. I do not need iron right now. We'll come and get it later if I need it. Ah, there we go. There's a fossil. Nice fossil. And diamonds. More fossils. Very nice. 'Cause I don't have enough iron. 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 I don't have some limestone yet. Not really ready to start building yet, but when I build dinosaur cages, I'll often use limestone because one, it looks pretty cool, and two, it's plentiful. Yeah, definitely not seeing any fossils out, any more fossils right now. Continue on. And not aware. I don't think I've been in this biome before. This would be a bog. Doesn't seem very boggy. Huh. Sometimes I don't know why they name these biomes what they name them though, so. So we fly along here. This would be grassland. River cane. I can use these to make darts. Pretty cool. Blow dart guns? Yeah, pretty cool. And some lavender. Lavender fields. Alright. And getting at it's nighttime. I'm gonna head back home. And that also means this is the end of the episode. So, I'll see you guys next time.